Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh. From the KDKA TV studios, it's Pittsburgh Today Live.
I just told Celina we look like a couple of crayons.
I think we do.
Right?
We did.
Some primary colors for you. Happy Friday, everybody. Are you so excited?
I am ready for the weekend. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
Yeah.
I am.
And this is your big Friday.
This is my big. Yeah, I haven't had a week off. I had a couple days off in April, but I haven't had a week off since, gosh, I can't even remember when.
A long time.
So I'm really looking forward to and we're going to be so busy, Celina.
What's going on?
Well, today is a big day. So even today we start kind of our celebrations because today is my dear husband's birthday.
Happy birthday, Frankie.
So happy birthday to my husband, Frankie. Here's a recent picture of him with Rocco. He's been joking for years, Celina, that he's 40. He's not 40. Like when people ask him, oh, well, how old are you turning? He'll say 40. He's not. After he turned 35, he just started saying he's 40.
That's what you said, but he is not turning 40, so he needs to embrace that he is still living in his 30s.
Do it, hon.
Yeah.
Come on. 39 today. So happy birthday to Frankie, and we're looking forward to spending the day together today in the craziness that is our house. So we also have a big week because Rocco is finally going to be baptized.
And I can't believe he's almost a year old.
He is. So he's our firecracker baby. So this is him trying on his outfit for the big day, which will happen next week. We're so excited for that. And I'm so happy because, you know, shopping is hard right now. So I'm so happy that the outfit fit because everybody's doing online shopping and it got in. And so we have that going on next week.
And his birthday is on the 4th of July, right?
He was born at 8:01 on the 4th of July.
I remember that. I think I was with David. I was filling in for you. And I remember you were texting us. And we announced it, I think, as soon as the show started.
Yeah, an hour after having a baby, I text David and say, hey, I just had my baby. Why? I don't know.
It was great. We had breaking news, exclusive.
It's hard to believe. I'm telling you, this has been the fastest baby year of my 3 babies that I've had yet. And I think it's just because life has gotten so crazy and busy, and especially like the pandemic eating up so much of our time. Like that just seems like such a blur the past couple months. So,
but he's a 4th of July baby.
It's hard to believe that he's going to be a year. Yeah, and speaking of the 4th of July, a lot of people are disappointed because fireworks have been canceled.
No, at least here in the city of Pittsburgh, we know that too, and it's disappointed. You know, we look forward to that every year.
Such a great display every year. Now, there is some good news. A few communities are still going forward. In fact, we know that in Fayette County, fireworks over Fayette will begin at dusk on Sunday. So there are some celebrations that are still happening. But you're taking a look right now at some fireworks from Point State Park from a prior year. And, you know, it's always such a great display. Mount Washington is usually packed with people to see
and you have a great view up there.
We do. I mean, we can even see them from our house. We're not fortunate enough to be right along Grandview, but but we can still hear them and see them even from our home. So it's always nice, and I know people look forward to seeing them.
But you know, at least the Point State Park, the fountain is back on, so that's something that a lot of people were excited about. Just a little bit. Look at it, a beautiful day.
So yeah, that was photographer Scott Dank actually tweeted a picture on Wednesday, and he says it's back, which was so neat to see because I think, you know, the small things that are normal right now are nice to see.
So nice to see. So maybe, you know, the 4th of July, hopefully, Ron, we will have a beautiful day and people could still social distance and head down to the fountain and have a good day.
Okay, so I just asked Ron, speaking of him, a question. I was trying to explain to my kids, you know, using your imagination when you're looking at the clouds. Like, do you see that? Do you see what that is? And trying to find little animals or shapes or what they could be. And here is a really good example of maybe a better way to do this. So Chris Judge posted this to Twitter earlier this week of some clouds in Dublin. See what he did here? He just used an editing tool, probably like that markup that you have on your iPhone. He picked out some clouds and he just drew over them to show what he saw in the clouds.
That's really cute. And I remember even now I'll look up and I always see different shapes. Look at, is this a little doggy?
Yeah, so Wolf Sandbecker responded. A lot of people were responding to this with their own pictures. So this was something that he posted. And then a woman named Liz posted what she thought looked like a squirrel. Okay, so Ron's response when I say, are we seeing more like beautiful fluffy clouds? And he said, no, Heather, you're probably just taking more time to look and pay attention. Isn't that a thoughtful answer?
That is a thoughtful answer. Where is Ron? There he is.
In the weather center. But I thought that was a real, I mean, even this morning we were looking at the sunrise and there were these beautiful clouds over downtown Pittsburgh as the sun was coming up. And it is, I think that maybe if anything through the pandemic, we're taking those moments to just
notice
pause,
more. Yeah.
Right? To do things we may have done as kids or, you know, just growing up.
I love it. Well, you'll have to keep us up to date on Lila and Sunny to see if they see any.
Can spot any.
Yeah.
Try it at home too. See if you guys can do any. We'd love to see your pictures.
Yeah, that would be fun. Maybe next week we could share some.
All right, well, today is Friday, as we are celebrating, and because of that, it is our Friday free-for-all. We love this, and we got some really great questions. Celina, you want to go first? I know you went through some of these for us.
Oh, yeah. So this is from Vicky Dopp. She posted this, a question for Heather, and Ron is in here, too. So Vicky Dopp said, Heather, do you and the other ladies have a stylist at KDKA? You always look so put together. The best shoes. Ron, speaking of styling, keep those sneakers going.
Looked sharp in
He
his
did.
sneakers. Do we have, there we go. I joked with Ron after the show that he just kept lifting, there we go. He just kept lifting up his leg because he was, he wasn't sure. He wasn't sure if it was on.
Somebody needs to turn that into a GIF or a GIF.
So yesterday he's standing there and he's like.
He kept going.
Look at my shoes. So we were joking with him after the show about his popping up.
He was looking snazzy. You do though, Heather. You always look so put together.
Well, we're really lucky to have a great partnership with the mall at Robinson, so they'll bring in some clothes for us to use. So we have a stylist in a sense. We also use obviously our own clothes. I just complimented you on your jumpsuit.
Oh, thank you, Heather.
A gift from your mom.
Yes, my mother is my stylist.
Yeah. And you do have a collection of fantastic shoes, we have to say.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so Amy Whipke, I hope I said your last name right. She wrote in, I love the water bottle Celina talked about on yesterday's show. Where did she get it? If you missed this.
It's upstairs. Oh, there it is.
There's the water bottle.
There it is.
It's huge. It's a gallon of water, right?
It doesn't look that big, but in person, Heather, wasn't it massive?
It is.
It is. So I wish I had the brand, but I went on to Amazon and typed in 1 gallon water bottle and it appeared. So Amy, go ahead, type it. I think it was the third one down.
You even remember that much?
Yeah, oh yes. So Phil, I hope I'm saying your last name right, Phil. Phil Dittrich, what is everyone's favorite after work Friday drink?
Wow. See, you know what, here's the thing. Truthfully, we don't drink that much.
No.
It's just too hard with kids to have a hangover the next day. And sometimes even that 1 glass of wine will do it for me anymore. So I don't know if I have a favorite. I will tell you that in the wintertime, I love Bailey's on ice.
I love Bailey's is delicious.
That's
on
my
ice.
Favorite winter
That's
time.
A great drink, and in the coffee. A little bit of Bailey's in your coffee.
So
it's good.
What about you?
I don't know. I love beer. I love all kinds of beer.
Yeah.
I love wine. I love champagne. I'm not really a mixed drink person. So I would say beer, wine, or champagne. I know David makes great Cosmos.
Oh, and martinis.
And martinis.
He featured those on the show before. You guys know that. They are so good. Okay, Sally Milton says, if you could interview anyone, who would it be? And she also says she loves our show. Thank you, Sally.
Thanks, Sally.
Do you have somebody in mind?
I have to think about that one. If you could only pick one person, I don't know. I have to think hard about this one. You go first.
It's hard. We've interviewed so many fantastic people, and I don't, the more that we interview celebrities, I realize that they're just like us. I mean, a lot of times some of the things, and a lot of them are personal too, personal people. So I don't really have like that one person. I've said before that I would love to interview Princess Kate.
Oh,
because I do wonder what the pressure of living that lifestyle, not being able to be out in public and how that would, influence your life and your upbringing of your kids.
Yeah.
I think she would be a good interview, but
yeah, that's a great one. And I'm a big fan of Kate. So
I know
maybe
you
I
are.
would do
You
Kate
love the
too.
royals.
Yeah. So I was laughing at this one. Christy Troy, she sent in a note to us and she said last fall, Celina was on PTL and had mentioned how her mother starts baking her Christmas cookies in October, and then my mom freezes them, and she just starts really early. She has so many different recipes, so she was wondering if my mom would ever do a segment showing some recipes.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, Jill, producer said yes, you said yes, and my mom said yes too. I already asked her.
Good. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, so maybe this fall when she starts baking in October.
Yeah, I will tell you that we are in talks for having a Christmas in July here on PTL.
I'm ready.
There are a lot of discussions happening, people. We will tell you.
I'm already ready for Hallmark Christmas in July,
I
so
know you are.
I'm on board.
All right, well, thank you for all of your questions. Sorry if we didn't get to them all. It's really hard. As you see, we can only get to a couple of them during the show. So we'll do this again next Friday. But for today, we need to take a break and get to the rest of today's show. And coming up, we're going live to Mikey Hood for a celebration of National Roses Month. She's live at Neubauer's Flowers and Market House in Uniontown this morning to learn how to pick the perfect roses. Plus, tell us about a special PTL Deal Days offer from Neubauer's on roses for PTL viewers only.
And we are checking in with Penguin for our Friday pup date. And look at this. He got dropped off for a sleepover at a friend's house. Doesn't it look like a child going for their first sleepover? We're going to find out how that went, all coming up.
Plus, Doug Oster shares pro tips for planting pots, not just with flowers, but pots with veggies and herbs too. You may not have thought of decorative veggie containers, but Doug shows us how to do it.
Stay tuned for that and a whole lot more on PTL this Friday, June 26th, 2020. As we head into the weekend, we are so glad you're with us.